So this is Ariella Carmel, and I'm at Calcalist and Bank Leum's Tech and Invest conference in Miami. I'm joined by Rafa Valdivia, managing partner at Lab Ventures. Thank you for joining me, Rafa.
It's a pleasure.
So would you start off by telling me a bit about Lab Ventures?
Yes, we are a local company based here in Miami. We started as a venture studio building startups from scratch, and we launched a fund focused on Proptech. That's our vertical today. So we are early stage investors in technology for real estate and construction, and we manage. We invested in 32 companies, and we manage the portfolio, and the portfolio is global, and a few companies from Israel, so that's very interesting for us.
Can you tell me a little bit about your investments in the Israeli market and what kind of companies you've been working with and that you're looking to invest in?
Of course. So the Israeli market has lots of companies focusing construction and real estate. That's unusual, like Miami. Also has lots of companies in construction and real estate technology. So that's why the reason we have lots of connections in Israel, and we see really interesting technology coming from there, really meaningful and cool technology in Israel, going to the whole globe, especially the US. So that's why the connection. We have a lot of community here, Israelis and Jewish people living in Miami, and that's a great place to start.
And are you looking at early stage, later stage startups, or nothing in particular in that respect?
Yeah, so typically we are the first institutional check in the company, so very early. We typically do pre-seed and seed rounds, sometimes a smaller Series A, but mostly pre-seed and seed.
And is there anything else that you're looking for in terms of prospective ventures?
Yeah, I think the real estate industry and construction needs lots of innovation. It's a totally different market from maybe 6 years ago when there was almost nothing being developed. Today we have lots of new companies and new technology popping up, but still we need a lot of innovation to get more efficient, more affordable, less carbon impact. There is a lot of room for innovation. So we're always looking for the new, really new technology popping out of all places, and Israel is a big part of it.
And is there anything in particular that draws you or is that appealing to you about the Israeli construction and real estate market in this regard?
Yes. So we see very interesting companies popping out there. As I mentioned, the Israeli construction and real estate market is pretty strong, and there's always new innovation coming out of there. So that's why we focus there to screen like new technologies. For instance, in construction, there's lots of new methodologies of construction, new devices being used in construction in Israel. So that's why we think it's interesting.
I also want to ask you about, in the last year, there's obviously been a lot of impact on the tech industry and the establishment of new startups. Is that something that you've noticed? Has it impacted your interest in investing in Israeli tech?
Yeah, so we had like maybe two different impacts. Of course, we had the unfortunate events in October last year, and then the downside of the real estate and the tech markets globally. So that's a double dip for everyone here. So we definitely see less companies popping out. We hope this is going to be picked up. Like this year, it's already back on track, and maybe next year it's going to be even better.
Has it impacted your desire to invest in Israeli tech?
No, I don't think so. That's not something that changed our minds. It's just that there is less opportunities available.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and enjoy the conference.
Well, thank you. Enjoyed. Thank you.